Rex Ryan has got to stop picking and choosing what he wants to complain about when it comes to Shedeur Sanders. Rex is out here taking shots on social media and crying on national TV because Shedeur took a few behind the scene photos. Now Rex is up here talking about this isn't quarterback behavior, acting like a quick 30-second shoot is going to destroy a guy's ability to play football in the National Football League. Now, welcome to Reese Will Sports Talk. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload a video. And let's tap into this.
Among the Cleveland Browns, if the Browns were to win this game at home.
Rex Ryan, you haven't coached in the NFL in 10 years and you're completely out of touch. But while Rex Ryan is sitting at the desk working up his blood pressure over a camera shoot, let me show you what Shedeur Sanders is actually doing here in Cleveland. And he was working out with his fellow teammates and yesterday, the day before that, and then the next day he took a flight and he's here in Cleveland. And let's take a look at what Shedeur Sanders did yesterday. This was on the news, and let's tap into that. It says Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders holds youth football camp for over 500 local kids. Now, Rex, this is what he was doing. Rex, this is what Shedeur be doing. Let's tap into what they actually said about it.
On Saturday, Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders was in Miami, Florida, working out with some other members of the Cleveland Browns. One day later, though, he's back here in Northeast Ohio, holding a youth football camp for more than 500 kids here at Brooklyn Memorial Stadium.
Just the first one, so this is an amazing start. You know, it's an amazing start. Everybody's healthy. The gear that they have on look good. And everybody's out here smiling, so that's what it's about.
Sanders Camp, held in collaboration with Browns Give Back, brought out hundreds of kids to participate in skills and drills on the field.
I'm truly excited that they feel excited to see me and stuff.
I touched his shoulder.
I would say most of the time, usually, as like athletes and everything, like we're isolated more. So it's about giving in the community and just seeing everybody and seeing the inspiration that we give.
Sanders coming straight from the airport to spend time with the youth.
My favorite part of today was meeting Shedeur Sanders, that he's just trying to give back to the community and help the organization out.
One part of the camp even featuring a Simon Says that resulted in a lucky winner receiving a diamond chain.
We got a diamond chain prize right here. We giving this away.
It's crazy. I didn't think I was going to see this. I didn't even think I was going to make it.
Oh, the chain, that was just a little, that was just a little thing that I just thought was cool. So then I was like, okay, let's do it. You know, because I always want to be able to have these different memories. And
look at this news coverage right here from News Channel 5 here in Cleveland. Over 500 local kids from Cleveland, Brooklyn, Berea, and it's a free youth football camp. And look at the excitement on these kids' faces, man. It's ridiculous for Rex Ryan to say some crazy stuff. Now look at Shedeur out there on the turf and giving out merchandise, running drills, man, and taking his time to connect with the city. And this is what Shedeur Sanders is all about. This is what he's been doing ever since he's been himself. But I know exactly since he's been coming here in Cleveland, and we know that he did it prior to that before. But I'm talking about here in Cleveland, since he's been with the Browns, he has been doing nothing but all these different things for the community and helping out the community. Now, where's Rex Ryan's tweet about this? Where's the national TV segment talking about a young quarterback giving back to 500 local kids in northeastern Ohio? You know, it's crickets. The national media stays dead silent when he builds up the community. But you know, the second a camera catches him fulfilling an off the field business obligation or something like that, they label him as distracting, or he's distracting the team or doing something like that. But it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Now on 92.3 The Fan today, they were debating Rex Ryan going after Shedeur Sanders, talking about whether the coaches prefer guys who stay quiet or turn down media shoots. and hide from the public. Let's call the narrative out for what it really is. It's pure hypocrisy. Guys like Rex Ryan try to force this outdated agenda and that the NFL quarterback should be locked in a dark room watching film 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But, to me, this isn't 1980 anymore. We're living in an era where athletes have brands, the modern brands. All these athletes have them. They're doing photo shoots. They're having off-field business obligations. That doesn't mean that you don't know how to learn a playbook or read a playbook. And are we really going to pretend that quarterbacks taking pictures, on Saturday mornings in July means that he can't read a defense on Sunday? That's ridiculous. We went through this exact same nonsense with Baker Mayfield years ago when people cried about all his commercials. Man, it was commercial after commercial. And they was calling him lazy, with a tired narrative. And they the talking heads who used to be around here was really giving it to Baker and really, really talking about him. It was ridiculous. And I didn't think much of it because the bottom line is, can you play? It's not going to distract you from playing or being a hell of a good football player. To me, now when you're doing these podcasts, sometimes you have to look at it on the flip side. Quarterback is the hardest position in professional sports to play. If he comes out and training camp opens and Shedeur comes out and he looks lost in Todd Monken's offense, he's throwing bad interceptions and he's missing reads, and then yes, fans and media have every single right to question his preparation. When you don't win between the lines and everything you do outside the lines get used against you. But to attack his focus before camp even starts while completely ignoring him, putting in work with 500 local kids, is straight up bias, man. Straight up bias. And I don't really roll like that. Now, Rex Ryan can stay, pretty much stuck in the past like he always has been. But Shedeur Sanders is handling his business off the field and giving back on the field and giving back to the community and preparing to play. And for the Cleveland Browns, at the end of the day, the camp is right around the corner. Shedeur is going to earn everything on the field, no matter what the talking heads on TV have to say. And I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think about what Rex Ryan just said. And is he out of touch boomer? You want to call it? Is he complaining about just about nothing? Let me know what you guys think, man. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next video.